Alright, welcome back to another day. And today I want to change the decision structure for the attacks currently. Right now for the attacks I've got quite the nested statement with 1, 2, 3, 4 nests before we actually get a single attack. I kind of want to change it so that it's not as painful. Also might make it easier to set up all of these attacks because it's just like a lot of repeats. So I'm gonna start with selecting. We'll go like this. Double comment. Now a bunch of stuff has turned into the documentation format, which is fine. That's input filter. No. Wait, what? It's considered under input filter now, which is weird, but alright. There we go. That works. Okay, function for choose action. And we're gonna make it 2 because I want to change it. Pass. Alright, so starting with what we had before, we had an if statement for if we are attacking or if we are not attacking, mainly for the reason of combo attacks, such as the, which I don't have enabled. Such as this combo attack here with heavy punch into either heavy punch or heavy kick, which I don't have working because I disabled the attack, the ability to choose actions. Yeah, but so in the menu I had the ability to pick between the 2 different options of heavy punch or heavy kick using the dictionary format of int and attack for the key value pair. So that's probably going to need to be a single check. If attack manager dot is attacking, I believe is the check, and then else, let's just put this as false. Elif, sorry. Pass there and pass here. Not enough equal signs. Right. Yeah, so if tagging is false and if is true. Right. Okay. Um, yeah, if it's true. I might just like keep this part of the code for the tag manager actually. And we had false first, so let's put that back. Okay. Next thing, which I'm probably gonna need to type out at least somewhere. I think a comment might be fine. Next thing, each attack has a sequence button. I'm going to put in quotation marks. Um, facing right. Um, and then some like groups are groups. And groups we have are air, comma, ground, comma, back, comma, special. Okay. Yeah, so here's another example. We've got the sequence gets matched with a bunch of different things that have the button that's pressed and whether or not facing right or left is correct is true. Here we've got a button and the sequence is checked here and the facing right is also checked here. Additionally, attack is here, which is just button again. But yeah, this is where things come to be a bit more difficult. All right. So what would be the thing that would be best to go with first? Hmm. Right now we have attacks. So we did a for loop for the attacks, which is a decision. But is that a good decision? Also, there's a null check because, of course, there's a null. I don't need to put that yet. So if we're not attacking, when do we start checking? We start checking when a button is pressed. So some type of attack button. So if attacks dot any and then method callable. So call on each of them. It's a number. I don't know actually. If attacks dot any. I think the for loop was just the easiest quick solution for it. Like for every attack, check them if they're pressed. Otherwise, just continue. What I might want to do is make some more arrays, as well as some information about this. I was thinking of a dictionary that provides an array or a set of attacks. Might make it more modular as well. So let's go to the top where we have our variables and everything. And export what? What would make the most sense? So right now I got punches, light punch, heavy punch, light kick, heavy kick. Those are the orders for them. How would I want to do this? Additionally, do the attacks have a sequence? No. What special attacks may have a sequence, which I could maybe add in a variable. Yeah, okay. So, attack manager. Sorry, no, input manager. So, at on ready, hard, light, attack, colon, dictionary, of type, key, and value. So it would be int and attack, I think, would make the most sense again. Where? Okay. Additionally, can't it just be not that, but these specific things? Or should it be a dictionary? What's my back check? I forget. My back check is a buffer check. Oh. Huh. That means it's essentially a special move. In a way, because it can't be inputted for just neutral. In a way. Okay. Let's say we do the dictionary with a dictionary inside. So this has neutral state, this has air state, this has crouching state, this has turning around state, but that's where are those? So I think what has the grounded state? Okay, player has crouching. Entity base has facing right. Is that ever used here? No, I think it's just called somewhere else. Movement. Where's the scale? Scale. Yeah, scale is turning. But it's not turning that's the real problem. It's facing the direction opposite to where you're holding your input. Okay. How do I want to represent these? As in 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe? Just do a few checks to get the right key. Okay, let's do a with at on ready dictionary that is int and uh, let's go with the dictionary on top. Let's make sure everything's equal tonight. Var normals colon dictionary close dictionary. Okay. What would this have? First off, it would have the keys for um, light kick, light kick, light kick. Is it fuse? Light kick? Um, why should I do this for the attack manager or attacks? Is it attacks? I made an enum like this. Okay. Yeah, let me talk to the attack pad. Input manager, var, attack pad, and then just pass the attack pad. Oh. Alright. So those are our keys. If I do this, does it do anything? If I do this, does it do anything? Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Cool. So that gives me an option for what attack to choose from the normals. Okay. That gives that gives me the specific one I want, which essentially is this check here. Then the dictionary I'm returned is information on what the attacks are in a way, at least for the normal attacks. So all the way at the bottom. The fact that I've made these so damn far apart is maybe a bad decision. Okay. So what was it? Normals dot get based on key to get something. So it's going to be an integer, which is going to be giving me one of the four dictionaries, which I still have to make those dictionaries with the normal attacks in them. Okay, so let's do shift at on ready along light kick, or in this case light punch, normals I'm not spelling normal at all correctly. Normal. So, so then here as well. Oops, didn't copy the whole line. This will be a dictionary of what? You know what? I'm gonna say array for now. Array of light punch, comma, air light punch, comma, air equals crouching light punch, comma, crouching, sorry, back light punch. Okay. Then go here, change all of these to heavy. So copy this one, place it here, change them to kicks. And then this one just here, change them to lights. Okay. And we need to put an array bracket attacks. I spelled it wrong as soon as that. Copy this, click on this, paste. It's spelled wrong differently. Okay. And then at the top, I should have this array return the 4 values. Oh yeah, there's EX and heavy punch. There's the EX, the EX grabs, the light punch, light kick, the light EX punch, EX kick, and then also light punch, light kick. Sorry, light punch kick and heavy punch kick as well. Those are the 4 buttons that I got that are specific to this that might matter. Light kick, heavy kick, EX kick. Oh, they're not in numerical order? Oh, that's bad. Fix that. So light kick, then heavy kick, but EX kick is in between. So I need something for EX. Comment for EX kick. And here for EX punch. Right. Light kick, heavy kick, EX kick goes between them. Light punch, heavy punch, and EX punch goes between them. Light punch kick and heavy punch kick. Heavy punch kick is last. Heavy punch kick. And then light punch kick is first. Alright. Light punch kick. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That's the decision. Alright. I'm adding a lot, which it feels is making it worse. Even though it's more complicated and harder to understand. I'd like it to be modular, but it's just, if I make this harder to understand, it makes it a problem. This is not for chat. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I don't want to use AI to just tell me how to do this. Might be a bad idea. If it's a bunch of keys and going through nested arrays, and it's or nested dictionaries, then it might be fine. Because I'll end up being like one line, but it's all just really big number of calls between variables. Not sure if it's going to be a great thing or a bad thing. Okay, we get an attack. These are attacks we'd like to choose from. So if I'd like to choose a specific attack, like this one, uh, if I want to choose light kick, I need to do the checks for light kick, which means I need to do all the checks before light kick that are done in here. So first off, air normals and air specials would happen to be there first, because they're aerial. Second, then we got the grounded stuff. Since air specials and air normals are one thing, I'll just be like, what? What would I do? Okay. I need to go through this array and get one of these. How do I decide which one of these I get? This is the current problem. So I know what button I pressed. I now need to know what is the player's current state. Okay, that goes all the way down to the bottom. So once I have normals, dot get colon what should I be getting? How do I decide that? How do I call the dictionary button that I want to press? I would decide on button priority. So what would be the button priority? Okay, it would probably be the lowest number, which I had decided was this, then this, then this, then this. So this would be um, light punch, comma, light kick, comma. Wait, no. What, actually, I have the number. Just go grab it from up top. Yeah, okay. Light kick, heavy kick is not the correct thing. So it's light kick, light punch, heavy kick, heavy punch. Light kick, light punch, heavy kick, heavy punch. That's our sword order. Okay. There's also the in-between buttons. So also light punch kick. Did I say punch kick or kick punch? Yeah, light punch kick. Light punch kick. EX kick. Let's use these ones. Use the helpful. Light punch. Heavy kick. Top left is heavy punch stuff. That's EX punch. Heavy punch. And then this would be heavy punch kick. Okay, so that's our sword order. Alright, so now we need to get these based on not if the action is pressed, but if what. If what is pressed. How do we do it? Oh no, I did just do if it's the button pressed. Why? Why did you do it that way? I just did the check for is input.action pressed with the button. Okay, you know what? Fine. I have those checks, so we will just grab them from here. Too many coffees. Okay. Tab, 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 tab. And then all of these will be, you know, then we would call the get normals or return the get. So this might be a main function. So yeah, I'll save this a function separately. Func get attack return. All of these are going to return the value that they're supposed to. So they all return something. This will return light punch. This will return light kick. This will return heavy punch. This will return heavy kick. Heavy punch, heavy kick, which is heavy punch kick, light punch, light kick, light punch kick, punches, EX punch, and EX kick. Alright. Sure. And then here we would get, no, not one of those, dot get, get whatever attack one am I supposed to get. Okay, cool. What else is there? So we got our normals, and we know what the normals are. We need to decide between the regular standing normal, the aerial normal, the crouching normal, and the backwards attacking normal. I also need a backwards air attack. Probably. Copying this air backwards heavy kick is another thing that might happen. So that's 5 attacks as far as I can tell. Per normal button, 2 of which are aerial, 3 of which are grounded. Okay. Get normal attack button. Gives me a dictionary full of the 5 attacks. Okay. Then I want to get a little bit of information about the player. So first off, let's check if we're airborne. Host dot is underscore. Do I have player actually? Dot player. No. Host dot is underscore on floor. I also need to get a check for whether or not the host is facing right. That might be a later check. Host dot is underscore crouching. Nope. Dot. Where is the crouch then? Is that in player? Oh. Okay. This one is telling me if we're on the ground or not, and this one telling me if we are crouching or not. And the third state is just, so we have air state, ground state, crouching state. Those are the 3 states. These are the 3 checks for that. They're the normals. So if is on floor equals false, that means we're in the air state. If this, that means we're in the crouching state, and then else, that means we're in the ground state, which I can just place this here. Okay. If we're not on the floor, we get the air version, the 2 air attacks. So in this, we would also want to do is facing right or not. On the ground, crouching, it doesn't matter because they are facing right. They are facing the correct direction. So this one is just attack manager dot start attack. Normals dot get attack button dot get crouching. provides the dictionary for the saying this, but I don't know if I've done them how I want to. So again, heavy punch, heavy crouching, air, and whatnot. Standing neutral is a specific attack, I think. No, okay, so crouching is the only one with a specific one. I don't have a crouching backwards attack. Seems a bit, seems a little bit more than I would like, at least for the first one. Let's put a variable here. I think it should be a dictionary, actually. And I think I know how I want it done. So right now we have that. We have to change this to a dictionary. We want to change this. This is already a dictionary, so that's correct. We want this to contain I'll use int, but I won't use int. I'll use uh, an enum. I'll call it attack type underscore, and I'll remove those. We'll do crouch, neutral, air, back air, and back. Okay. Let's order them into the correct order. Neutral, crouch. Should I just go N, comma, C, comma, A, comma, B, comma, AB? It might be. Attack type. Pass it into here. Then this has, yeah, those are expected. Then I would call here after the facing right check. So if colon, colon, that has a colon already, just pass then. If is facing right, colon, this one is test dot, not test, well, this will be a dictionary, so just put that in. Test dot get colon, First off, this is apparently just not working because it's not passing that. Why? Yeah, okay, it should be taking it, and it should be taking this. As what? This can't be null. Let's let's just get that out. Tag type. This will be another array dictionary, I think. Shift at on ready space for tab. No. Heavy kick underscore. Nope. Lowercase heavy kick underscore attacks equals this of type dictionary. Colon dictionary. Why is this not working? Should it be an array? Maybe HK. Attacks. Should it be enumeration? Wait, let me set see the dictionary stuff. Doo-doo-doo. Values returned is a list of values in this dictionary. And it's an array. Okay, then why is it not working? That I want to set the array type or the values to an array. but it does contain a type. Okay, what if I just pass this here instead? Okay, and I take them from no, is it because it's already? No. Why is it considering itself not to have a type when I typically retyped it? If I get this done, I think I got normal text working in a different way, but a working way. Because now I'm doing significantly less checks, but it's more general at the bottom and more complicated at the top. So I'll try to deal with these. The pass. Pass. Comment that. You know. Oh, maybe it's a tag type. That's also dealing with the problem. Int. Int. It's a variable that doesn't contain a type. Why does it not contain a type? I don't know. Okay, let's say dictionaries and see if we can add those during runtime. Load. What does recursive equal to? Returns true if the two dictionaries contain the same key of values, and a dictionary and array values are compared recursively. Values. Is there a way to set this? copy. I understand that, but I'd like to do something about that. Okay. I don't know how to solve this problem. Okay. I need a dictionary to take an enum and then to enum for keys and for values I need it to take an array or something similar in go dot. Let me give them uh, this information. This is what I have, and it's not working. Shift enter 40. Is that really how it has to be done? That's fine. Equals colon this, and then attack type dot. I don't want this to be array, I want this to be attack. Dot B. Sorry, dot N equals heavy diff. is be this. Lua style dictionary keyword. Okay. Right, let me try one of these lines. Okay, that works. Okay. Intro air pattern crouching. What did I word? Neutral crouch A B. Okay. Yeah, it's just that means I don't need to do this. One, two, three, four. C A not caps lock. C A B. No. B. This one's C. This one's A B. This one is the A. This one is the B. And then heavy kick, crouching heavy kick, aerial heavy kick. Not the caps lock version. Aerial heavy kick, back heavy kick, aerial back heavy kick. Okay. Okay. Replace in this heavy kick with light kick. One hold not just heavy kick to light kick, but all variations as well. Thank you. You'll see. And then hopefully that's just Control V. Delete this one. Can I add export light kick here? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how we do it differently. Okay. Um, so we have that. Now we can use the same clause at the bottom here to pick is on there is facing right as well. this might need to be a two-parter. Okay. So when we get the normals, we get a list of normal attacks for the button. We then get whether or not it's a whether or not on the floor, which will tell us whether or not we need to use one of three different attacks. Okay. So for the facing right problem, I need to have two things. One, a facing right, and two, a check for if the direction is true. So um, that's special. So back light kicks and just light kick. Light kick is fine. Back light kick is where it actually needs two checks. So that let's grab these. Let's put it here. So on the floor is false. We'll have one for the air. On the floor is true. We'll have one for the ground. I'll remove the brakes. And I'll implement these. So it would be start back light kick, but this needs to be changed to I think it would be test normals. Okay. I'm gonna call it button. So we have button dot get, and then for get we get here back light kick or back light light kick. No, not get back light kick. We get, sorry, no, we don't need that. We need this. Or what is the key that I need to call? Dot identifier? Wait, we get an attack button. What's another way to call dictionaries? Get a value out of it. It would be attack button either dot get or I call a specific property. So here I would be back as in back as an attack type dot back. Same with this. Then we need a third check here for else on this thing's gonna be neutral. Okay, that's 3 attacks down there. Or sorry, that's 2 attacks there. Copy it and paste it. Put air back here, and air here. Delete this. And then this one is crouch simply. So much mess. So much of this. Alright, okay. Let's see if light cake works. Let's see if anything works. Nil to a dictionary. Are you kidding me? Let's see, this one's not defined. Is it normals defined? I don't think I defined normals. Yeah, normals is not defined. It has attack pad and it doesn't have all the normals. So I would go here equals this thing attack pad dot okay, right? Yeah. Dot right click equals um right click underscore normals. Okay. Run it again, see if I can do it. Nope. I guess I need to look like dictionary. Zero is null, one is null, two is null, three is null, four is null. Wait, no, three is an object, four is null. Um, do I have a ready function? Yes, I do. It's up here. Um, normals dot. How do I remove the nulls? Assign, duplicate, erase. I think that implies that I need to go to the ready function, go normals.keys, for key in keys. Actually, no, let's go value in values. If value equals null colon normals dot erase value dot erase. Wait, really? Lines and intrinsic first key is associated values equal to value. Or null if it is not found. Okay, so find normals dot find key values, find the null. Cool. One. That wasn't tabbed, so this needs to be tabbed. Run it. Does it crash now? Still. Gosh darn it. Button is null. Why is button null? Current value null. Okay. Our normal is null. Our attack button is null. Current value 12. Did I not give the normals numbers to work with? Attack pad has no button numbers. Should I also go inside and do it recursive? Okay. Get current key in dot get keys if working keys for value in key dot values. Tab this, save it, run it. Are we sure? Should it be 4K or should it be values? Still no. Let me print things. Ready function. Let me print normals to see what happens in the first set of things that happen. Sure, but like, I don't care. Ready host is not defined for input manager. Really? Really? We have a player. Why? Why did you not? Control F, host. Potatoes. Okay. I attempted to find a key of variable middle and typed that dictionary, type dictionary. Method function failed, returning false. Uh, find key for the value null. Sorry? Okay, let's see what happened in the output. So the input manager started, and the other things started on their own time. And we got the value 12 colon light kicks are going in. That's fine, yeah. 12 has this dictionary, which makes sense. Does it have any other dictionary? No, not really. It should have heavy kicks, though. Okay. Do I not have any more outputs? Okay. For the value in the normals, if the value is null, which means there's no dictionary, then erase it. Okay. Sure, we do that, but We put attack pad dot heavy kick, I think, colon heavy heavy kick underscore normalize. Doing C comma. Save, run it again. Output. Okay, it comes out. Yeah, that's good. Alright, I'm fine with that. Okay, print it after it's been gone through the whole loop. Output. And that's still there, that's still there, and that's still there, which is probably a problem. Okay. Then what does erase actually do? Okay, clears the dictionary, removing all entries. Nope. Erase. Removes the dictionary entry by key if it exists. Returns true if the given key exists in the dictionary, otherwise false. Note, do not erase entries while iterating over the dictionary. You can iterate over the dictionary keys instead. Okay. Returns a list of keys in the dictionary. Sure. Need or base, whether or not it exists. What happens if it's erase dot nil or no? It's printing. No, it's still there. Why is it still there? Wait, what if it's not already? Save it, run it, see it. We get more errors now. I don't know what the problem is. Let's stop that one. Run this and see what happens. Okay, you know what? Just just stop that. Save permanent aliases. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just getting null entirely, which is not good. Maybe I shouldn't have done getting rid of the already parts. Does that fix it alone or do we need one? Didn't we even get to here, really? I'm gonna comment this and comment this out. Although, let me already lose. Ready down. Okay. Yep, we're back. Scroll down. Uh, 4. Value. In. Missing dot get keys. I need to get keys again. Normals dot get. I need to get the value, sorry. If value is this being skipped or something? 3 times. Is it printed anytime? This is printed 2 times. So if I is true, equals no. And that's not happening, so um, then else colon normal dot erase value, oh yeah, get underscore key dot normals dot get underscore find key of value, which is null. Comment. What do we get? We get just keep the nulls. Okay, let's ask how to remove. How do I remove a null from a dictionary? Uh, what if I want? Oh, wait, for this, you might want to just check for null attacks when initializing. Okay, then that might work. Do an ready step instead of the already step. What if I want to remove via a null already in the dictionary? I just sleep like now. So if oh no to Either of those work to print the nulls. Okay, remove null attacks. It needs an array to remove if something is equal to null. Does if attack dictionary key equal null even work? Is it line chainging? It's probably line chainging. Enum keys will never null. Or attack key and what was like key erase attack key. Just keys. Okay. Normal's key equals null, and then normal erase. It's not even telling me if the damn thing is true or not. It's returning false on null. Print the normals. It gives this. One second. Is key in the trackpad if this thing is just give me something, please. Eight trues, eight trues. Attempted to erase a variable of type in typed dictionary of type out. Right. Okay. Can I remove the key if it's constant or part of an enum? So what if it is type constant or enum? God damn it. Okay. I don't know why this is not working. Oh wait, maybe it is working. I did not notice. Oh, these are null because they don't matter. I haven't put any other normals in yet. Punch. Right punch. Right punch. Right punch. And right punch. And normals. Here. Tag. For. Here. And normals dot. Keys. Enter. Keys. And then tab. 4, 2, value, 42, 3, use tab, normals dot, normals, use, 2, equals null, and true. That should do it, hopefully. Valid access to key properties, 0 base type. Yeah, god damn it. Dot keys. On base int? Really? For keys and normals. If normals I keys, it will null print true. No, okay. Try again. No, nothing. If keys are null, no. If keys dot value, that means it's wrong. The key returns an integer, which makes why? Print keys gives me a number. No. Why is this taking so long to get this part done? That is equal now, right? Give it three these. Yes. Why is it not disappearing? It's telling me that it's there, but the thing isn't gone. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? Like, why? Why? I also like printing one for the input. Here. Here I get two regardless. You should get three, you should get four, you should get four. I don't know. Don't know. I don't know. Okay, this is the correct check. Normals dot normals is defined to based on the value dot dot erase this. This is the correct output. But what do I do to make sure it actually goes ahead and actually erases it? I don't know. And I'm gonna go sleep because we're staying up an hour and a half later than I should have. Bye bye.